Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Nancy Ann with Nancy Ann's Unboxings, and I'm super excited because today I have my second Wantable box. Well, you might be wondering if you saw my first one, why am I excited about this? Because the last one, Wantable, normally sends 7 items and 5 of them were a complete and utter bust. And I did purchase the 2 that weren't. They were good. One of them was this right here. So I love this top. I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have sized down the size. It's a large, but it's okay. It's got some room in it. And I just love it. So the reason why I'm excited about this is because I felt like Wantable probably didn't get a fair shake. I see really good reviews by everybody else who does these reviews online about Wantable. And I just felt like I needed to give them another shot. Also, they have something called the stream on their site where you can go on and decline things, and you can also request things that you really like. And I had, I think, 4 different items in there that were still available for purchase. And I'm hoping at least a few of them, maybe 1 or 2, made it into this. I haven't looked. I have cut open the top. I got this yesterday. I was so excited. I wanted to look in here, but I honestly did not open it until this morning, and I really just slit the top and the sides. So I haven't even peeked in here yet. So I'm excited about this. But first, let me tell you a little bit about Wantable. Wantable is a true clothing subscription service. So once you sign up for them, you're going to get to choose whether you want to have your boxes of clothes sent to you every 1, 2, or 3 months. And currently I'm at 3 months because I don't know with doing weekly unboxings how often I'm going to need them, but obviously I was able to go in and make it sooner. I just changed it to, I requested another box, so you can do that so that I could give them another chance. And let's see what else. They do every 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I'm going to put my referral link below, and if you use that, you get $35 off your first purchase with Wantable. I believe, let me check my notes here. Yeah, there's a $20 styling fee. So you will pay $20 to get your box. That just pays the stylist to select the clothing for you. Now the clothing does, I believe, come up in an algorithm. So you fill out a questionnaire with Wantable. It's a pretty detailed questionnaire. I think you can give them, things from like a Pinterest board, possibly a photo. If that was possible, I did a photo of myself. And then the items come up according to what you said. And I think that's what the stylist will choose from. So we'll see how they did this time. I gave feedback on my last one and said, these didn't work for this reason, or I loved this for this reason. So I am excited to try this box today. So let's get into it, shall we? Here's what the outside looks like. Wantable. There's 7 items in a Wantable box. Let me double check, but I think this is the one that is, I have all my notes. Yes. So some boxes send 5, some to send 10 or more items. Wantable does 7. So they're kind of middle of the road. Let's see where we are. So as I open up the box, and right here it says styled for Nancy Ann, which always makes it feel so personal. I've seen it with other people, and when they do it mine, you just open it up and it's like Christmas, right? You're kind of exciting to see that. Whoops! Oh, my paperwork fell. Let me get that. Ooh, and an item fell. Oh. Well, whatever this is fell out of the box, but here's some of our colors. So it's looking very fall-like. I see a burgundy. That's my, whoa, excuse me. I shook you with my foot. I apologize. So I see a burgundy. That's my very favorite color. I'm excited about that. And in there, of course, comes a bag for returning. And with, I'm going to put this right here next to me. On the back of your little, You Deserve to Feel Beautiful, your little brochure, is the return postage if you would rather do UPS. So you get a choice. This says, you deserve to feel beautiful. A little bit of regular, paperwork, and they tell you about different types of edits. I might do a different edit next time, but it's got some information on it. And then a thing about how to return. Okay, all that's done. You deserve to feel beautiful. So I'm not going to look at prices. I'll wait until the end for that. Let's be surprised. So it has my notes that I gave her, and then her note to me. Hi, Nancy Ann. I'm excited to be styling for you again now that fall is in full swing. So she obviously is the person who did for me. Oh, this is Natalia. I don't know if she watches this, but I really do love that name. Pumpkin spice has taken over the stores, and the leaves are beginning to change into gorgeous warm hues. This edit has everything you need for looking fashion forward as we head into cooler temps. Since we didn't find the perfect dress pants in your last edit, so this is the part, I think that last little blurb about temper, that's probably just her canned response for everybody. But now we get into the personalized stuff. So since we didn't find the perfect dress pants in your last edit, I thought I would send you this high quality pair in a timeless silhouette that will be a staple in your closet, exclamation point. I hope she's right. I would be willing to pay more for a really good pair of dress pants because I will keep a pair of dress pants literally for years. I wear them because they go with everything if they're good. And again, I'm one of these people that I'll see people do a video and they'll say, well, this is just a basic tee. I'm not willing to spend as much. Hey, if it's a good quality basic tee, I'll spend more on that than something that's trendier because I'm going to hang on to it longer and I want it to look nice better. So if it's a really good tee and it feels good, I'll pay quite a bit for it. I'm less likely to spend a lot of money for trendy or super unique items because I'm either going to get tired of them or they're going to go out of style quickly. All right, let's keep onward. I digress. Pair them with the burgundy blouse for an effortless ensemble. I love effortless ensembles. I also added some classic tees and layering pieces for you to try, which was something that I asked for. I had fun watching your last unboxing, and I'm glad you enjoyed your first experience with Wantable. Hi, Natalia. She is watching. Did I pronounce your name right? Is it Natalia or Natalia? Please let me know. Let us know what you think of these new fall arrivals. So it says we include. I think it should be. We can include more goodies for your next edit. I'm so excited. So let's look at the items together. I didn't even look on the other side of the page that has the pictures, but they're over there with the prices. So here's what we wrote, and this is on the other side. Okay, for some reason, I'm super excited about this box. I have a good feeling, and I'm glad I have the same stylist from last time, because that way she knows. We got a little bit of a history, a tiny bit, but a little bit of a history now. This doesn't work for her. This isn't what she likes. This is what works on her body. Also, I have to say with the last Wantable edit, I don't think I did a good job of styling it. There's a couple pieces I should have put with things from my wardrobe instead of together. So here we go. Let's look at what actually came in the box together, shall we? So the thing that fell out, the purple, isn't this a beautiful color? I look good in purple. I'm very cool coloring. And this looks like it's their own brand, Wantable. Oh, it's a Cardi. It's cute. This might be a 3/4 sleeve. It's got a little bit of a cuff. Oh, and it's got some banding. Oh, that's cute. I didn't see that till I held it up. It's got little gold buttons right there. This feels very soft, and here's what I like. Look, it's got, can you see this? It's got that sheer band through the middle. I like this. So let's see how that works on me. I'm excited. Okay, next item, the other one, it's semi-falling out. My favorite color. Oh, this is a pretty print, I think. Now, normally I don't wear this color brown, but because it's just in a print, I'm perfectly fine with that. It's not the dominant color. And I like to put some colors that I typically don't wear into prints because it lets me kind of expand my wardrobe a little without it washing out my complexion. So this is cute. Let's see, it's a wrap style. I think it's gonna look like a wrap on because of this, but what I like is it's tacked right here because us busty girls, when the wrap styles fall apart, we just show everybody way too much of everything. And oftentimes I will have to wear a cami under something like that. Well, if you're wearing a cami under something like that, it changes the way it drapes on me. So I'm excited actually to try this. What size are we? I think I changed my sizes with them. Gosh, I hope I changed my sizes with a medium. I changed my sizes with them. Okay, next out of the box, a basic tee. Thread and Supply, very good quality. It's just a cottony feeling t-shirt. It is thin, so it's not going to be too heavy. And it just, yeah, I can feel the fabric quality in this. It feels a little bit nubby. It's not super soft, but if it drapes nicely, I'm down. Yep, I like this one. I'm just curious, what is the fabric content? I'm very curious about this. It is 50% linen, which explains why it doesn't feel super soft. And 40% polyester. So that's a good blend, actually. I'm not big with all linen clothes. I think they feel rough. So I'm excited to try that too. Oh, another, we'll see how this color looks on me. I don't know. I don't really have much in this color. I've had more saturated versions of this color. This is called Cozy Company by Cozy Casual. This is soft. Look at that. It looks like it might be a slight dolman. Well, it does lean out from the waist. I can tell the waist is smaller. This might work really well for me. Oh, and it has the all-important seam down the back. And if you just saw my Nadine West video from last week, the seam down the back actually helps things fit better. And it's super soft and silky feeling. Excited about that one. Oh my goodness. Now I normally don't like this kind of that pattern of knit on a sweater, but how beautiful is this? I think I'm gonna have a hard time choosing in this box. This is gorgeous. Democracy. I'll have to look that brand up. I've heard it before. I just don't remember that much about it. And next, okay. Looks like we do have a pair of dress pants. Oh, I like these. They have a wide leg. I love my wide legs. I'm excited to try them. I'm a little concerned that the hips might be too small. If I can get them up, I might be seeing if they have a bigger size. They're called Commando. They're a large. Mike could have used an extra large in this. We'll see. So we'll try it on. Ooh, I just saw the price. They're expensive, but it's okay. For a good pair of dress pants, like I said, I'll pay a little more. And oh, it's a pair of washed black denim, it looks like. Now, I do have black denim, but all of my black denim is dark black denim. How's the leg? Right there. It looks like, I think they call this a chewed hem. I can do this all by myself walking the dogs, but at least it's pre-done, so I don't have to worry about ruining my pants. And I can tell she found something that has more of a relaxed fit. It looks like the waist is going in. So we'll see how these work. It's by Veray, size 31, which is my size, and it's a high-rise flare. I love that. Okay, let's get to trying things on, shall we? All right, here we are with look number 1, and I've got to tell you, Natalia, you knocked it out of the park. I love these pants in particular, but the shirt's gorgeous too. Let's start with the pants. I think they actually, I'm going to turn around, get a little bit closer to it. I think they might be just a little bit snug for church. But they're made of neoprene, apparently, from the description. I'm going to see if I can exchange these for an extra large. This is a large. The waist, look, y'all, the waist fits. I mean, I got a big difference here. I think I'm 15 to 17 inch difference from where the small part of my waist is to the wide part of my hips. I will say I'm in the process of losing weight, so this ratio is probably going to go down a little bit, but that I don't know if you can see, but it's drawing underneath my rear end. However, I think going bigger, the waist would not be too big for me, which is a small miracle in and of itself. And I really like these, and they are so comfortable. They're pull-on. I did not think I would ever love a pair of pull-on pants at all, let alone dress pants. These are fantastic. Okay, so the brand I believe is Commando, if I remember correctly. And the price is $158. That's expensive, but you know what I discovered whilst I was looking at this, and I knew it before, but I forgot, and then I didn't tell you in the intro. If you buy 5 items or more, you save 20%. So the total of all of these items was $515. If I got all of them with the 20% discount, it would be $412. The styling fee would be credited back, which is $21.40, and with tax it would come out to $419.44. But if I got 5 items, I could get 20% off of this, which, if my mental math is right, that's about $32. So I think that's a pretty good savings. And honestly, between you and me, not a bad price for a good pair of dress pants. Again, I sew, and the hardest thing to sew that I've run across so far is pants. I don't sew myself pants because they're so difficult. So anyway, I'm liking those. Now let's talk about this top. I'm going to come in a little bit closer. How pretty is this? Now this is a burgundy, but it's a darker burgundy than the last one. Brown can be a difficult color for me to wear. This almost reads as brown, and it still looks nice on me. I love this top. And in the back, it does that. So it's got a little bit of elastic right here that holds it up in the front. And then in the back, it kind of comes down over my bum just a little. And I kind of like that. It's a more casual look. I do think I could tuck it in if I wanted to, all the way around also. But I love the way this looks with the pants. And the fit's good. I will say, let me move the necklace. There's just a little bit of gapitosis. Well, it's not too bad, actually. Okay, I call that gapitosis. When us big busted girls, we get everything else to fit, and in between the buttons, it splits at the bust. That's one of the problems with having a chest is, I mean, people envy it, but on the other hand, getting shirts to fit is tough, particularly button downs. And it's the reason why I mostly avoid button downs and often wrap styles, but I love this. It's still nice and high. It's modest. The fit is good. It's just got a simple elastic at the wrist, and the sleeves are nice and long, you know, in a medium for me. I like this. So let's see what it is. I have not looked at this. This is by West Kai, K-E-I. It's a floral woven long sleeve wrap blouse in wine/yellow floral, and it's in a medium, which is a 6 to 8. Still blows my mind that at 5'9" and 172 pounds, I can wear a size 6 to 8. Clearly, sizes have changed from the 80s, and it's $58. I don't think that's bad at all. I don't know the fabric content. I might check that out later, but honestly, I don't care. This looks great on me. So here is look number 1. Now, let me know what you think. I'm interested, but so far, she's doing good. And here we are with look number 2. So it's a pair of washed, what I call washed denim jeans. It looks like they were black and they got washed a lot. And then a little t-shirt. So let's start with the t-shirt. Let me come up close here. This is a cute, I changed my necklace. It didn't work with it. So this is a cute little top. It does not have an actual arm seam, or so it can come straight down here. It has some good drape to it. My bra straps are showing a little. I think that's by design. I think I could more kind of cowl it a little bit there. So I don't think the style's bad on me. I don't know if it's fabulous. Let's look at the back. That seam down the back, it really helps with the drape. It's very, very comfortable. So I like that. I'm just not sure this color does a whole lot for me. I could picture this on a redhead or maybe like a golden blonde. This would be really nice. I just don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think if this is doing. It might also, I have such a dark lipstick on it could be affecting it. I think maybe if I went with a lighter, more neutral lipstick, it might look completely different. So that's the top. Now here's the thing. I put the jeans on and I said, oh gosh, those are way too big in the waist. But look what's happened. As I moved around a little, they come in and they fit perfectly now. I think that's interesting. So obviously the fabric kind of redistributed itself around. I may wear these around the house a little bit because they do have quite a bit of stretch to them, just to see if they grow. You know how it is sometimes when you have those that have the stretch and they start getting bigger and dropping on you a little bit during the day. So let's see how that does. Here's the back. I'll step out a little. So that's the back of them. And I like the fit. I am loving this flare. Of course, I love flare. Us hippie girls, we do well with flare because it helps balance out the bottom, the hips with the bottom half of us. It makes us look less ice cream cone-like. And they're really long. I love really long jeans. And I'm wearing a little bit of a heel in my black booty here. So I don't know, I'm pretty happy with the fit on these. I will say, I like the distressing is cute. I had to chuckle because there's distressing right here. I don't know if you can see it. And it looks like they removed the coin pocket, which cracks me up, because that's what I've wanted to do on all my jeans. Anything that takes away kind of from the hip area, I like to do it. So the coin pocket, it looks like it was torn out. I think that's cute, but there is distressing in different places. And again, it's got the chewed hem at the bottom. I have black jeans, but the truth is they're a little tight right now. And I think these might shrink down with me as I lose weight. So I should say I'm trying to lose weight, but you know, that always doesn't go the way you plan. A little bit tight through the back of the thighs, but again, I've learned in these pants with the stretch to buy them actually a size smaller than they look like they actually fit, because they do tend to grow over the day. So I'm gonna keep these on for a while and see what happens with them. But tell me what you think about this look and your opinion on the color of the top. Alrighty, I'm gonna be back with another look in just a second. All right, for look number 3. Here we are. This is the beautiful Amethyst Cardigan and the Linen Blend t-shirt. So let's start with the cardigan. I like the way this looks on me. When I first put it on, I actually wondered if it was flattering, but looking at myself on the screen and also looking at a full-length mirror that's here to my right, I like it. It has got a nice wide cuff there. Those decorative buttons, they're not functional at all, but I think it's pretty. When I also wondered if maybe it's a little small at first, but the shoulder is falling in the right place. If I got it any bigger, it would be sloping off my shoulders. It covers my bum in the back. There's how it looks from the back. And I can see this working in a lot of different ways. Casually with jeans, with a pair of dress pants, for instance, the ones I tried on earlier, with a dress. I can see this working out a lot of different ways and being a very versatile piece. This is the Dressy Cardi with stud sleeves detail in deep amethyst. W by Wantable is the brand, and it's $79. I think that's a little bit pricey, but I do understand the price. It's a knit fabric. Knits are difficult to work with when it comes to sewing. There's some pretty good detail. It's got this see-through kind of piece. It's a ribbed piece in the middle. It's a nice little detail, adds a little bit of interest. And honestly, this is a classic enough piece that I would wear it most likely for years. So there's that. Let's take this off and take a look at this tee. This is a very just a plain tee. It had a linen blend like we talked about before. It's not super soft, but it's not uncomfortable. It has a little bit of a slubby feel. It's because of that linen in there, which means it's going to be really durable, and I'm going to be able to wear this for years. The fit is good. This is a size medium. I'm always going to be a little tight through the bust on a medium, but it's not too tight, and if I get it any bigger, it'll be way too big everywhere else and just look sloppy on me. So from the back, there we go. So plain tee, and like I said before, I'm willing to put a little bit more money towards the basics. This is a good color on me. I think grays make my eyes look more green. So I would just wear this to death. So this tee is let's find it, the Lolly tee in charcoal. It is by Thread and Supply, so it's a good brand, good quality, $30. This one is definitely sold. I am getting this. So let's move on to the last piece in the box. And here we are with the last item in the box. It is this gorgeous sweater. Now, when I first pulled it out of the box during the intro, I didn't think I was going to like this. I tend to not like this kind of a print in sweaters that goes across the body. However, this one is, I think, very flattering. I think this is widening my narrower part and actually helping to bring my figure into balance with my hips, which surprises me. So I'm liking it. I think the colors are really pretty. They're nice, cool colors. There's a little bit of metallic woven in here. I just think it's lovely. I think it would be very nice through the holidays too. I don't know if you know this, but it looks like on the runways they were showing pastels for this winter, which I love. I like really soft pastel colors in a knitted fabrics and sweatery materials and that kind of thing. So I'm excited about that. Let me show you the back. I think that's a good look for me. What do you think? So the sleeve, short cuff on the sleeve. It's got some nice puff there above the wrist, which I really like. And the sleeves are not too long. Now, normally on a sweater, I love the look and feel of a very long sleeve, but it tends to get in my way as I try to go out throughout my day and do things, especially work around the house. I just keep pushing them up, which eventually stretches out the cuff. So I'm liking this. I think this is a timeless style. I think it would last me for years. I don't need a new sweater. However, I don't know. I kind of like this one. What do you guys think? So anyway, let's take a look at the price. I'll also say it is not an itchy sweater at all. It's soft. It's got a soft feel. So I think it's probably mostly acrylic. And we'll find out later on that. This is the metallic eyelash jacquard sweater in charcoal / frosted iris, and it is by Democracy, a size medium. So there we go. That's the last item in the box, and I will be back with the wrap up. So what do you think? Did my stylist hit it out of the park or what? I will say this, I'm really glad that they offered that 20% off of 5 items because I may be taking advantage of it this time. And also it may work out actually cheaper for me to get 5 items at the 20% discount than 4 items at full price. I'll have to do some math and figure it out. The only item in the whole box that I'm sure I'm not going to get is this kind of dusty colored teal shirt by Cozy Company. It's $44, by the way. I neglected to mention the price when I was recording. And then the black jeans, they were $68, and those were by Vervet, V-E-R-V-E-T, Vervet. Not a bad price. Everything else, except for that little teal shirt, I just loved, and I'm going to have to make some decisions here. I'm glad I have 5 days to decide too. The neoprene pants, they looked great. Looking back at the video, I think they are too tight really for me to be wearing to church and feel okay about it. So I'm going to see if I can exchange those for an extra large maybe. I just want to make sure that they'll fit correctly. So we'll see about that. Everything was so good. Down below, again, I will have posted my my discount code for your first Wantable style box. You need to, I'm finding from this, give a company or a stylist more than one chance. She learned some things about me, and she did a really good job this time. So good that I'm confused about what I should get. And that's, I guess that's a good position to be in. So at this point, I'm kind of on the Wantable truck with all the other people who've liked it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you with the next one in another week. Bye-bye.